It's Friday night. This is Bruno. I am Wally, guys, and welcome to Friday Night Live. It has been 2 weeks. My last confession, Bruno. 2 weeks. Bruno just completely slabbered on me. Hey, Bruno. Hey, Bruno. What are you doing? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these people out here. Look, see these ones? See these ones? Bruno, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, guys. This is, you know, the crack. Guys, you're very welcome to Friday Night Live at Wally's World. Bruno, what are you doodling? Guys, it is Friday night, and Bruno has been distracted, and I am wondering what books I have in the background here. Yeah. It's a bit of a messy one. What that is this? So, how's it going out there? Guys, what has been going on this week at Red Branch Bushcraft? No, not Red Branch Bushcraft, at Wally's World. But I'll tell you what's been going on at Wally's World, Red Branch Bushcraft. That's what's been going on. Guys, the truck is away. I am truckless. I had to make sure I got that one right. Bruno, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me, what is he doing? He wants to get up and he wants to get on my knee, but he's a little bit freaking out, aren't you? No kissing. No kissing. Guys, so what has been going on? Well, my poor old pickup, my poor old Black Sunshine, guys. Well, Shay, how's it going, buddy? If you remember a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you that it wasn't well. Well, it's getting better, but at the minute it's worse. So what has happened is that it's full of rust. It's full of rust. So basically, what is happening? Not like north. How's it going? Not like major structural rust, but like cross members and stuff like that. But they can all be replaced. So the chassis doesn't need to be replaced, which is what I think they call a ladder chassis. So it's two main pieces of steel with lighter steel that goes across the way, which makes it. Yeah, no, it's still the same. Still the same. It's just finally being resolved. So it took a while to get the parts together, and it took a while to get to have availability to get it done. So it is gone. I haven't had it since Monday. It is Friday. I will probably not have it for another week. At the minute, it is in 3 different parts. The truck is in at least three different parts, right? Which means that the canopy is off, the rear tub is off, and then there's the other bit, which is the rest of it. So it is interesting. I haven't seen it, but there's a lot. There's chassis mounts gone. There's parts of the fuel tank are gone. And we thought it was just the cross member above the fuel tank, but it turns out that there's other stuff that is gone as well. So, but look, it's all off now. I might as well do it and get it done, and that is the crack, and that is the way this is going at the minute. So, Bruno, he's away now. He doesn't care about me anymore. So because he's annoyed me enough. Yeah. So that's it, guys. There's not a lot of other stuff going on. Hang on, I just had to slip something out there. Yeah, I know, and I was sort of like I was sort of thinking to myself, if there is anything that needs to be done, I'll just do it now, right? So besides the fact that I should probably just like completely put a new chassis on it, it's not going to be that expensive, I hope. No, it's not, because a new chassis you would still have to pay the same amount of labor, but you would have to buy a $4,000 chassis as well, or 3-4 grand, whatever it is. So it's cost me about €800 in parts, but that is the kick in the teeth. And then now labor has to go on top of that. That's like putting a new clutch in. Do you know what I mean? It's probably less work putting a new clutch in. God knows, God knows. But besides that, nothing else has been happening. Nothing. Red Branch has been happening, Shay. You'll be glad to hear. I have been. My summer camp started on Monday, so busy, busy, busy. And this is the thing. So I'm completely confined to the house. I'm cycling to work, right? So I can't really cycle down and do stuff with Red Branch and cut trees and mill boards and all that sort of crack, you know. So what is the wagon? Is that a Volkswagen Beetle? Well, we're quiet tonight, aren't we? Oh, Mark IV Golf. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem with owning stuff, is that you have to fix it. It's still too expensive to replace. You know, $2,000 now is, you know, if I wanted something to replicate what I have, I'd be putting another 10 grand on top of that. I didn't think the Golfs would be that bad for rust. The Volkswagen. Jesus, the Volkswagen I had, there was barely a spot on it that I remember. What else happened? Did we talk about the road? Did we talk about the fact that I put the road into Red Branch? No, yes, I don't remember. Somebody tell me if we did, because I sure as hell don't remember. Grant, how's it going, buddy? So yes, so a couple of weeks ago, the digger turned up. The truckloads of stone turned up. Everything turned up, and everything went, and everything got done. So it was another all-day job. It was another 5 lorry loads of stone, which is 100 ton of stone. 100 ton, isn't it? Yes. 20 ton loads, 5 of them. Yes. So it was a lot of work. So, and I recorded the whole thing. I actually think I might have it uploaded already. This is the thing. So accept that. But yeah, a good day. You know, it really, really, really makes some difference when you have somebody there that knows what they're doing. Hey, Bruno, what do you want now? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I know what that is, guys. And then what happened was your man left a roller for me, and I had to roll it. Here, I tell you what. Well, Tom, how's it going? I'm not much of a man for machinery. I tell you, I spent my whole time thinking I was going to put the thing into the river, and you know, it articulates in the middle, so it's yeah, rolled my own, pretty much 4 hours rolling them. And oh, I swear to God, but it was one of these things. This is Finish MO5 winter. This is Finish MO5 summer, or every other time. That's the difference. It's similar to the Ridgeline, isn't it? Bruno, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you here? Oh, fart. Did you not get enough dinner? Do you need to come up? It's a key. You cannot eat the key. Jesus Christ. So, what was I saying? Where was I? Yeah, I am north completely. It is remarkable. It completely changes your outlook on trees instantly. Once I started thinking about it, right? It's really. Come on then. Right, come on. I know what you're gonna do. Come on. Oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now, happy? It completely oh yeah. So I'll go back to the dumper in a minute. It completely changes your attitude towards wood. Now, I would have looked at the stuff down. I've looked at the stuff down at Red Branch as crap wood, right? But now it's siding, it's fencing, it's boards, it's all these things. Do you know what I mean? So all of a sudden, it's not crap wood. It's very useful. So what the stage where I finished off the last time, and none of these videos have come out. So we are hitting summer scheduling hours as well, guys, which means that it's probably just going to be one video a week because bang, things drop away off and people don't watch the videos as much. So what I found over the last couple of years was that I'm better off only releasing one video a week, and then hitting loads of videos come September, October, November, December. So because that's when more people are watching YouTube. Yeah, Tom. So it's weird because it is absolutely addictive. It is so addictive. It's like you have a puzzle you need to solve, right? And you solve it with a chainsaw. It's so weird. It's so weird and so much fun. It's like I don't even know how to describe. I'm sure some of you guys have done it before, and you can articulate it far better than I can. Yeah, exactly. So it just changes your outlook on the wood. So now I'm walking around the forest. I'm going, okay, so maybe I could get some 4x2s out of that. And I have a habit of saying 2x4s in all the videos. I mean 4x2s. Do you know? So you're looking at it going, I wonder. And I watched a couple of videos right now, and I speak about this in the videos, but I've already figured it out, right? So I was trying to figure out how to get dimensional lumber out of it, and everybody's going on about making these little steel brackets. I think I might have spoken about this before. Oh, these little steel brackets like this. That you screw onto the timber, right? Yes. And if you press enough buttons, everything is a smoke machine. So, but I found milling brackets like that on Amazon for 12 quid. Do you know what I mean? So I bought those. So I have yet to try them out. And I have a funny feeling. Just let me check, guys. I might have a wee sneak peek for you. I just want to check what's coming out Sunday. Today is the 5th, 6th, so it'll be the 7th. Okay, so what is coming out on Sunday is me actually my first time milling, right? So that is coming out on Sunday. Now the thing what I found about it, I found it to be a little bit fiddly adjusting it, right? So if you watched the setup video, I actually sort of had set it up wrong. What was in my head was I couldn't picture how it would work until I put the saw on it. And once I put the saw on it, it was like, oh, okay, right, that needs to go like that, and that needs to go like that. And it's worked 100%. Except to adjust it is a pain in the arse. Yeah, it's Tom, it is so satisfying to do. It's so satisfying. But I saw somebody had a little short, and they were using a Granberg mill, right? And they had little quick release things for adjusting it. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's amazing, right? So literally you just twisted this little handle and you could adjust the height up and down on the mill itself. And I thought, right, well, what I have is a licensed Granberg copy. I wonder would it fit? So I contacted the person that I bought the mill off, who was selling those Granberg attachments, and they said, yeah, it'll fit, no problem. So I have quick release U-bolts for it now that I haven't put on yet, but which should, hang on. In the house, Bruno. Oh, critter. Good boy. Okay, so everything's attached with a U-bolt, right? So you have a U-bolt, and there's like a little clamp that goes in here and a little clamp that goes on the other side. What it had before, what it had on the other one was like just a bolt or just a nut that you had to tighten down to tighten it, right? But now look at these. So instead of, you had to get a spanner and tighten it all the time. So instead of that now, I have this. So I have two of these, right? So one for each side. So I'm hoping that that will speed things up. It might take a little bit of adjusting and stuff like that. Yeah, they're from Granberg, so they're probably the best quality you can get. They're an actual part. They don't tighten very much. I'm assuming that I'll reef this one down as much as possible, and that means then that I won't have to tighten this one too much. I will have to move some stuff. It's heavy. They're heavy duty pieces now. Oh yeah, that bit goes on there like that, I think. I don't know. I'll make this stuff up as I do. But yeah, so I'm hoping that means then that I will be able to figure out how to actually make 4x2s and stuff like that. So I'll make 4x4s and stuff if I have timber to do that. Do you know what I mean? So this is the thing now. And if you don't have timber to do that, basically what I can do is I can just make tons and tons of live edge siding, you know. So what I figured out was that I need to cant it a little bit, so it's a 1/2 inch on one side and 3/4 of an inch on the other side, so 3/4 of an inch thick. So you're sort of canting the boards, so that way then that you can overlap them. Now, I might be better off doing it 1/2 inch and 1/4 of an inch, but they're very flexible then, you know, and there's a chance if you pick them up, these things are going to break because they're too thin. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good fun. It really, really is. I have so much footage coming out. Like I went over and I got a big beech tree cut up and everything, and split all the firewood and stacked it all at the back, and none of those videos are even edited yet. Like, so I have a good start on winter. Well, I've nearly 3 cord in for winter already. So, but I probably could do it about 5. I'd get away with 4, I think, but I could do it 5. Just to be sure. But you know yourself, guys. Normally I'm in and it's stacked and it's ready to rock. Bruno, what is it now? What is it? But you know, so it is what it is. What can I do? I can't buy timber. What? I do have a load of softwood split down in Red Branch, but I don't want that. I want big loads of beech and ash and all that lovely stuff. All that lovely stuff. All right, Bruno. Other than that, there's not really much going on, guys. Because I've started to work, you sort of get you sort of get sucked into it. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have a lot of time to do other things, and that's fine. That's just the way the summer. Bruno, you stop slabbering on me. What are you doing? What's wrong? There's nobody else here. You see, I'm home alone, so he's being very needy. And we had builders. We didn't have builders. No way. My bookshelf, Bruno. My favorite book isn't even on that bookshelf. I don't even own a copy of it anymore. If you're ever interested in hell in the Pacific, not specific, Pacific, I would highly recommend that book there. That is absolutely mental book. It's called 1 Square Mile of Hell. Go on, get in. After watching the Pacific, I got really into the war in the Pacific, and I read a whole load of books on it. And that's a very good one. There's something that I'm probably going to watch tonight because I'm home alone for the weekend. I'll probably binge watch this again. It's very, very good. It's called Generation Kill. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Very, very good. Very good. Very funny. Let me see, Bruno. What would be my favorite book right there? Check this out, right? Check this out. This book is called Vietnam, the 10,000 Day War, right? My uncle gave me this book about 2 years ago because it's mine, right? It says my name on it. Dearwood Farmer, the 30th of the 8th, 1990. I read this book. 1990. Jesus Christ. 1990. I was like 12. What a crazy book for a 12-year-old to be reading. A lot of these are Bruno are bushcraft books. Bruno, guys, a lot of them. An absolute ton of everything from here down is bushcraft books. Yeah, and some miscellaneous stuff on the bottom. There's nothing. There's some rare stuff, like some random stuff in here. What's in here now? I thought at one stage I was going to teach myself to be a long range shooter. Yeah, it's just a little bit too not a book for the faint-hearted. I don't even think I looked at it once. Yeah, not a lot going on there. Before 1990, guys, I was born in 1978. I don't even know what age I was in 1990. Yes. Candy, how's it going? We're actually just going through my my library here at the minute. This is there's one there. I'll show its age. Look. Show my age. Warhammer 40k, but Jesus Christ, I loved Warhammer 40k when I was a young fella. The Imperial Guard. I don't even know. I had hundreds of pounds worth of things, and God knows where they are, spread to the wind and chucked in bins and everything, probably. Oh, there's my waterproof wax. That's right. I was going to do a video about that. I might have forgotten. There you go. There you go. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just look like a lunatic. Now, what else have we got that would be interesting? There's two books there. Jesus, there's a lot of books shoved in here. Some of you guys might be interested in. Let's have a look. Some of you guys are on an advert, I think. Shelter Shacks and Shanties. Good job I got that pronounced right. Guys, this basically teaches you how to build log cabins when you get into enough. How to make a fireplace and chimney for a simple log cabin. How to notch and make log cabins. Look. Crazy Crazy stuff. There's another one. Cordwood construction best practices. You can see where my head was a couple of years ago. This is when I was going through the design phase for the cabin, and trying to. I don't know if I do. I did have a copy of it. I did have a copy. All this stuff's falling down. But I have this. That's old. That is old. 1986. This was released in 1986. That's mental. 1986. Like, I wonder how much of that is outdated knowledge now. I haven't looked at it in years. There's loads of books here I could get rid of. Like, I have a load of guitar books that I have never, ever, ever looked at. Do you know? Right, where am I going? On comics, human body, anatomy and physiology. They're Red Branch workbooks. Right, I have to squeeze these in here somewhere. Here's the problem. You get these books out and you can't get them back in. Anyway, look, I'm away off trying to get books back into the covers, back into place. That should be up there beside that one. So the plan is, boys, I don't know what that is, North, to tell you the truth. If it was something to do with the political situation in the north of Ireland during that time, I don't know what it is. So the plan is, oh no, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. The plan is, right, when I get a bit of time, right, I'm going to keep chipping away at the siding and stuff. I have the outdoor classroom down there and I need to put walls on it, right? At the minute, I am in a very long-term video, right? Based on, does Epsom salts work to remove tree stumps? I'm nearly 6 months into it at this stage. And the answer so far is no. It doesn't work. So I need to sort of conclude that I want to put more Epsom salts down, and that is actually in the area. And I want to do the sides of the outdoor classroom. I want to do it in. I want to clad it with the boards that I'm cutting. Right now, the thing is, I also want to make a sleeping shelter, like Appalachian Trail type shelters that you see on all these long-term trails in the States and stuff like that. So what I'm hoping to do is I am hoping to mill everything from the forest and build it in the forest. So mill 4x4s, mill 4x2s, you know, build the frame and then clad it with the cladding and then do all that sort of stuff and make absolutely everything wood related from the trees that's in the forest. That is a goal. So this with the Alaskan mill. So I placed an order with Oregon for a new barn and a new chain for the 181 because I'm hoping that the 181 will do it, because I've been doing it with the 365 and it works, but you just feel like it's revving the shit out of it. And really, because you're full throttle all the time. You know, just going at it. It's not. It's different. The Finnish Lavu shelter. Oh, the anarchist cookbook. Okay, no, I never saw it. I'm gonna have to look for that. No, this is a wooden thing. I'm going to make a wooden structure. I'll send you a link. This sort of thing-ish. Do you know what I mean? So now I don't. Okay, I don't think I would go down the route of making, what do you call those things? Making tiles and stuff like that. I think that just might be very, very time consuming. But it is something. What I'm thinking of doing is cladding the roof and then putting Tyvek over it and then putting plastic over it. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully something like that would work a bit better. And that is my cunning plan. Shingles, yes, shingles. Yes, it's like a disease you get. There's a grown-up chicken pox. So, what I do have a load of Lelandii. Isn't that cedar or is it cypress? I think it's cypress. It's cedar you want, isn't it? It's cedar you want for shingles. Where I don't know where I would get cedar around here. I really don't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But sure, anyway, look, they are the cunning plans. That is the crack that's going on in the minute. Guys, it's quiet. It's quiet on the woodworking front of, yeah, I can't get larch either. This is the problem. They stole all the larch on us. Splitting wood, cutting wood, man, that was a lot of cutting. I was using the 365 and I was ripping beech. I think I put a couple of pictures up in the community section. Simon, have you read my manifesto? Have you? I don't know. I just assumed that it wouldn't work. Would it work? The Lelandii, not the potassium nitrate, and moving to the woods. Lelandii for shingles. Does it have Lelandii is a cedar hybrid. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Lelandii can be used as shingles, and it can be used as a waterproof cladding as well. I could have sworn that it was a cypress as well. Let me just see it now. I'm going on the ARB talk here, guys. I'm on a no, that's give me a second. No, I can't find. Lelandii. This is on the UK Wood Shop. Hey, so I'm assuming this is right. I'll tell you the crack. So, Lelandii, but I was really surprised. The cleaning not free. The planks came out. All were blah blah. Oh, go away. So Lelandii is related to yellow cedar. No, it's no good. It doesn't last. This is the thing. Yeah, I know. I have a tin of tar of tar there as well that I haven't even used. Hey, nice. Chevy, how's it going, buddy? Didn't even see you there. So that is the plan, guys. I might mill it anywhere because I do have some like 5-6 foot lengths that I could just literally throw in the back of the truck and take down and mill very easy because I can drive right into the forest now with the new road. So please God, don't let it rain for 86,000 hours in the bloody winter and wash my new road away. He says it's probably going to happen, but so guys, thank you very much. First milling video will be out on Sunday. Go easy on me, please. It is a learning process. It is a very addictive learning process, but a learning process, no doubt. So hopefully I can get it all sorted. Hopefully, guys, I can figure out enough timber and enough of a way that I can build these things without having to buy lumber. Now that would be cool, because pretty much the only wood that the tree surgeons ever get rid of is Lelandii. The only stuff they ever dump at me for free is Lelandii. They never ever give me anything else. It's because it's too valuable to just keep it for themselves, or the landowner wants to keep it. Everybody happy enough? Yay. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.